The San Jose State team today is just the quality of sprinters they have that are listed as freshmen. They have a lot of freshmen.
You said it's refreshing seeing the freshmen here show out for San Jose State. How proud are you of this Spartans team right now? I mean,
that was pretty impressive, and a lot of the people who were breaking them are freshmen too.
Making up the split on his teammate, who is also really fast. So,
well, boy, were you different today. I mean, let's see here. You are just a freshman. You broke a San Jose State record, a championship record by 0.01 seconds, and
San Jose
an all-time
State
Mountain
Speed
West
City
record.
continues
What's your
to roll.
response to that?
the only one faster than him is Tarver, his teammate who runs second
Interview,
here.
you said it's refreshing seeing the freshmen here show out for San Jose State. How proud are you of this Spartans team right now? I mean, Speed City is showing out.
Key early season meet where everybody's going to get an opportunity to get reps. And that's all this meet ultimately is. It's an opportunity to get reps in competition. It's practice with jerseys.
Remember that kid in the back room that was making hella noise that was all in your face? Turned to a young rich nigga from the bottom of my heart. I love that taste that cake. Sip on the red carpet like Richie, what you doing here? I was doing the most if you can't even tell. That's why you're broke, nigga, stay in your place. Headed to the top of 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 the line. I was riding in the Hellcat line with a bus on. I'm on demon time. Niggas trying to sleep on me, so I got really time my mind. Train to go, I was moving insane. Had the words like I'm none to the pain. I was really making some noise outside. Tight nigga, I was taking my time. Young nigga, I ain't even in my prime. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, dog, I was moving insane. I was that nigga in the room trying to get that cash, so they made like 10. Real nigga had to go get it. On gang can't tell me shit. I didn't really pay the way for the block. Shorty got double C on the sock. Yeah, my shit, I ain't never switching sides. In love with a bitch, I lied. I just wanna count it, rack to the building, stack it to the top. Now to the valedictorian, the jock of the class on me, Lee, I food for thought.
Am I allowed to cut over? I don't, or do I stay in my lane for the whole thing?
It depends.
I think I start over there.
It literally depends. Indoors, you can run fives with a cut, or you can run fives in lanes all the way. I don't know which way they're gonna run it here. Well, they'll explain how they want it done. That's a lot of energy you've spent, okay? If you put yourself in a position, don't let nobody take it from you. It'll save you time and it'll save you energy, all right? Good. I like the competitiveness. You did good. 215 is an opener, I'll take.
Yep.
I'll definitely take it.
A lot of good stuff to look at in that
race. Very small. Better than the run-throughs, but you gotta start. Gotta start. And it's a day after the multis. That's a good thing. If you find a way to start executing these runs better, you can have a phenomenal day over here. If you can't, like I said, you got about, that was that one, you got about one more that you won't get away with like that, and then that's gonna be it. So, you know, but this is very good. Now why are we moving weird now?
This is hers. Like every time it's like.
Her quad is on fire right now.
Okay.
No, it's like I'm fine and every time it's
Probably one of the worst reactions I've had.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah. Just the after effects of going through something like that. So I'm having a little bit of weakness in my body.
Are you gonna be able to run?
Yeah, no, if you need me to do it, I'll handle my business.
Okay. All right. I told you I don't give a shit if you run the 2 or not.
Okay.
Right? I already told you, I don't care.
Can I do a box start and you like look at it?
Sure. Come out of here, your knees should be coming towards your mouth at every step. Don't lift your head and shoulders.
So one thing is
I take my rest
Set.
super important because like last year I just felt like I was always super tired. I was always like, I felt burnt out towards the end of the season. I kind of just wanted to be finished. But now I'm coming to this year, I'm like actually taking the proper breaks that I need to, especially over the summer. And then I came into fall season just hitting it and attacking my workouts and stuff like that. So like if you could see like my fall workouts from the previous year compared to this year, you would think it's a whole different person just because like I came in and I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing instead of just kind of trying to figure things out. I am running the 200 and the 4x4 just because my hamstring, so those are the only two things that they're putting me in. And right now, my goal is to drop a whole freaking second. Like, because literally last week I ran 24.5, which is slow as fuck. This week I'm coming in, I need to run 23.5 or faster.
Shut.
Much better, much better. I will take that. That is the kind of shit I expect from freshmen who don't know what the hell they're doing. Rallied well. You waited too long to get on the outside here. That cost you a step or two, which cost you, a couple tenths. Yeah. But overall, I thought you set it up decent. All right, it's way better than most everybody looked last week.
Across the
that
board,
looked like yourself.
Every event, really, we have new people who can do incredible things. Cameron Tarver and Jeremiah Walker were our first two recruits on the male side, our first two signees. They are California state champions from Central High School in the Fresno area. Jeremiah was the #1 400-meter runner in the state. Cam is a top, 100 and 200-meter kid who can also long jump. Both of those guys have to have immediate and lasting impact on this team if we're going to accomplish anything that we want to accomplish. We signed 7 of the top 15 200-meter runners in the state of California on the boys' side, including Jaden Smith, who I think can be an All-American level mid-distance sprinter, if you will. He's not a 100 guy. He may or may not be a 400 guy. He's excellent in the 200, and he's going to run some quality relays for us. William Mullins anchored the #1 4x4 in the state of California last year. He's a very, very good 400-meter runner, and we expect him to, to grow and mature and hopefully hold down that same kind of position for us on this team.
Top of the line. I was riding in the Hellcat sign with the bus on. I'm on demon time. Niggas trying to sleep on me, so I got really time on my mind. Train to go, I was moving insane. Had the words like I'm done to the pain.
Yeah, Mullins is going DMR though. Okay. I already told him plan on it.
Okay.
Because he ran 50 point again.
Yeah.
So I ain't putting
it wasn't
him on
51, but yeah. Yeah, Tarver out the hole, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And then we could put Warren down here.
Yeah.
If you want to, if we could keep Smith in.
I mean, talk to Mystic and try to get an honest answer of him if he's fearing his chest issue. Because if he is, he ain't got no business popping it off.
Well.
Freshman. This is your reputation. Are you going to be known for being soft at relay time, or are you going to be known for beating the shit out of older people? This is your name on this. And whatever this race is going to be, it's going to be extremely harder next week. And it's going to be 10 times harder 2 weeks after that. I promise you. So this is the time to get that shit together. He knows. He knows what's coming in 30 days. Okay? Y'all need to wake up, grow up, and start putting your name on something now. There's no reason we shouldn't win both of these heats. We are more than talented enough to win both of these heats. We have more talent than anybody in this building. I don't know if we have more heart. We're gonna find out, all right? So go handle your business. It's your name on this.
Your part, speed on 3. You guys gotta go, man. Let's move. Speed on 3, 1, 2, 3, 2.
Nobody in the lane, it's MVP season. I done popped out a year ago. a nigga hit him in his sleep. Is he still dreaming? How to take a break up off the mic? Is it still steaming? Told lil' Brody I don't do the fighting, but he still swinging. Finally you copped another fit. Oh, you still thinking? You the type of nigga pass the ball when it's the last shot. I'm the type of nigga doing 50 going past Cobb. Feeling like I'm Stockton, how my niggas really pass chop. That's a 50 ball for every time you see my ass drop. Blowing butterscotch out loose leaves, I got a sweet tooth. Where the pint of Quake got a pop, I got a sweet deuce. If we in the race, we number one, I never seen two. I threw a stack in the air, bitch, that's a high five. Bro forgot his pole, I tossed him, you could try mine. Let a nigga reach for this chain and he go die trying. If it ain't the truth, strike me down, God, I'm not lying.
I thought they competed extremely well. The A team finally grew up and ran like the talents that they are. Excellent legs all the way across the board. Harry popped it off well, got the team in the second place. Chris Coates broke it open with a 47 low split. Jaden Smith, 47 low split. And then Jeremiah was out there by himself with a 20-meter lead, split 47-9. So an excellent moment for them. They are extremely young, and hopefully they learn something about themselves today. And that's the way they should always run. We can't go back to doing anything other than that. But that is the start of what you are all capable of, and that's the only fucking standard I ever want to see out of y'all. You don't get to go back. You understand? There's only, right, you're 12 seconds faster than last week. You see what I'm saying? That's why.
It's mentality and a decision.
Right.
Training and it's not some secret sauce. You guys decide. Come on, Alexis!
Right. That's the only way, okay? That gives us 30 days to get ready to do this at the championship for a shot to get into NCAAs. And don't get it twisted. If you can run 312 in the middle of January, you can run 306 a month from now. 55-3, drop baton 102. Sarah 57-4 and Kaya 59-5. So.
DMR boys?
The women were on their way to running well. Alyssa Bean ran an excellent leg, and then they dropped the baton from 2 to 3. It happens, it's a part of the game. It shouldn't happen. But like I said, they're babies, they're freshmen. Things happen. And they're gonna have to learn from it and rebound next week.
We're only doing the DMR. I decided not to put them in any other open events, mainly because the DMR is the last event of the day. So yeah, I didn't want to put them in any of the events, so they'll be fresh. They'll definitely be fresh and ready for the DMR. So as I said, most of them are freshmen. Matter of fact, on the guys' side, only one. Well, I could say 3 now. 3. So we have Michael Chadwick. He's a sophomore, so he has run the DMR, at SJSU before. But Emilio has ran indoor, but he's never run the DMR. And then CJ Malone, who's a freshman, he's never run the DMR indoor. So. Yeah, we're just looking for each of them to run their leg of the DMR to their full potential, and we'll see, what the time comes out to be. On the women's side, we have a couple of ladies that have never ran indoor before, so this is their first race. So it'll be probably exciting, and they'll be nervous at the same time. But I know they'll do well. Definitely prepare them, mentally and emotionally, and of course physically. So I'm eager to see what they do, how they go out there and they execute the race strategy, and they can compete with all their heart. And again, we'll see what the time comes out to. The goals for the indoor season, I would say so the DMR is a really big race for us indoor. They don't have the race outdoor, so it's kind of like just an indoor race. And that's the first day of conference, the first day of our conference championship meet. So we're looking to do very well in that, to start off the weekend, getting points for the team on both the men's and the women's side. the Mountain West Conference is, highly competitive on the distance side. So we're going to, go out there and, compete to the fullest, and, see, where the cards land. But yeah, like I said, we definitely have great competition, and as long as our athletes stay, competitive, and they run with, with a heart, I think we'll do very well.
Who's number one?
This is what I told Harry. Because now he's like, Coach, I'll do that for these guys. I'll do that for these guys if that's what it takes them to race. And I said, but you have to understand you got to go 47 low, and Chris has to become a 46 for you guys to average 46.
Right.
If you don't average 46, we can't go 306.
That's right.
So
Oh no, that's the job he has to hold.
yeah, if you're gonna do it, that's your job, because do I like the rest of those? Yeah.
Yes, Cam can and will take it from him if he lets him. In theory, fucking Will should be able to take it from him, but we're a long way away from that. And then here's the problem, it's Harrison. If Harrison gets cleared, he's up out of there.
And he will go for it.
Yes. From the front.
We're not gonna have to worry about him at 200 meters.
No.
Like, he's gonna go for it.
Crew, great job, and everybody needs to understand why did we sacrifice all their individual races to come all the way across the country and run a DMR? Because both of those events are going to score at the conference meet. Period. End of story. Okay? So again, it's one of those things, if you're not a part of that group, you don't really get what's going on. Understand that both of those teams have inherent value to what we're trying to do indoor as a team championship. So that's why they're working on those events. That is the value that they have to the overall spoke of what we're trying to get done as a team. It's hard to do. It's incredibly hard to train for. I would never do it myself. I respect y'all. Thank you.
Well, coaching here is different, and I think it's really awesome for our guys to see a really talented squad like you guys come in. But I think it's also really good for you guys to understand and recognize what these guys have to do on a daily basis. So it gives you some perspective as you move forward when your coaches get on your ass about doing things the right way. Because if you carry that with you moving forward, it's only going to make you better. Okay, so the things we focus on, these guys are taking an average of like 18 or 19 credits a semester, okay? On top of their military obligations, and then coming out here to train. So their schedules are really, really busy. These guys are going to be officers. They're going to serve moving forward when they get done. They're going to have guaranteed jobs. They're going to have a lot on their plate. But they do this for the love of it and the passion of it. We try to execute and try to compete. And that's really what we try to lead by every day, is learn how to compete in everything you do and have passion for what you do. You always give great attitude and great effort. That's what we focus on with our group. And I can see that you guys are doing the same thing with your coaching staff. It's awesome for you guys to come out and be part of a track meet that we're having. We're very fortunate to have you, so I want you guys to understand that it's a big, it's exciting for these guys to see you come out. But it's also a big responsibility for you guys to see what they're doing too, and value what they're putting in just to want to compete against you guys at that same level. So I just encourage you to keep things in perspective, and your coaches talk about all those same things, and having a chance to be the best version of yourself you can be. Really take that to heart and understand on the other side of the country that these guys are living a pretty tough existence. But I'm hard on them because I care about them, and I'm sure these guys are hard on you because they care about you. But if you set the tone early in these early season meets, traveling 3,000 miles, dealing with what you got to deal with, the adversity, not running on indoor tracks all the time, it's exciting. I got to look at it as an opportunity for you guys to get better every day. So,
thank you,
I
brother. I appreciate you.
Up seeing you guys compete. And I know you guys have a powerful experience tomorrow. That's going to be awesome for you guys to see and be part of that. And again, understand that you got a lot of support from people around you, and your family, and your friends, and wearing that uniform means something. Wearing that uniform definitely means something. You're a Division I athlete, and you got some of the best coaches in the world helping you. So just remember that. But have a safe trip, and we'll see you guys later.
We
If
will.
you want to come back next year, we'd love to have you.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Thank you,
Thanks,
brother.
man. Take care.
Appreciate you.
Yep, no problem. See you guys.
That's you. That's you.